And sheriff wants to make it tougher for people accused of attempted child rape to be released from jail. Ozzie Knezovich says the 13 people arrested in that WSP child sex sting should be held on six-figure bonds, not the average $50,000 amounts handed down by the court today. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight with a look at how judges decide these bonds. Jeff?
The court considers the two criteria when it comes to setting a bond: whether or not the defendant is a flight risk and whether or not that person is a danger to our community. As you would hope, the judge definitely found the alleged would-be rapist a threat and by and large set the bond amounts that prosecutors were looking for, but that still did not satisfy the sheriff or the state troopers behind this sting operation.
Your Honor, we would ask that the court set the bond at a lesser amount than the $100,000.
Judge Greg Seipold has one of the toughest jobs in the county courthouse on this afternoon, seeing more than 50 defendants and trying to balance their rights with our rights to be safe. That's why you'll be glad to know when it came to the 9 men accused of lining up at some lady's house in the hopes of having sex with her kids, the judge found each of the suspects a serious risk.
The court finds probable cause, additionally finds a likely danger of commission of violent offenses due to the nature of the allegations.
More often than not, prosecutors asked for a $50,000 bond and got it. Reggie Oliver hit the high mark of $75 grand, but mostly for his alleged actions after he drove up to the sting and got busted.
Additionally, he resisted arrest when he was arrested by officers and attempted to destroy his phone before officers could take it to confirm whether or not there was child pornography on his phone.
While Judge Seipold seemed responsive to the facts of each case, Sheriff Ozzie Knezovich thinks the court should have made it a lot tougher for the defendants to bond out. Christopher Luman was so excited about his underage encounter, he allegedly showed up to the sting with candy and 7 boxes of condoms.
This is not just another crime. This is a heinous physical abuse of young children, and it should be treated that way.
Nadine, the sheriff is also concerned that when this same type of sting operation was run on the west side, defendants with the same charges received bonds in the $250,000 to $500,000 range.
So, Jeff, what is the difference then between the two sides of the state?
Well, I figure it has something to do with the fact that we have an overcrowded jail, and right now there's not a lot of political support out there to build a new one. So far, 4 of Spokane's defendants have bonded out, but under the release conditions of staying away from kids and any device that connects them to the internet. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.